Look at this nigga looking like a fucking lizard.
I look like a lizard?
Yeah, what's the word though, you bot?
Pussy.
This nigga just called me a... Yo, this nigga's...
Niggas that stretch you like one.
Sound good.
Niggas that stretch you like some pussy. It hurt. Nah, I ain't shit, bro. Fucking tired.
Tired from what, nigga? What the fuck you tired from, nigga? Fuck you tired from, nigga?
Nigga, we was outside. Fucking 6 a.m.
Doing what? Playing with each other, nigga? Now it is. Now niggas talk to girls. Now niggas talk to girls. Like, now niggas is straight. Yeah, that's what it is. She wants you to be on her back, but nobody, bro, you gangbang, bro. Nobody wants to talk to you, bro. Like, you gangbang, bro. Like, you will never be wife. You just hittable.
My name is Rob, I got a real funky concept. Listen up, cause I'm gonna keep you in step. I got an idea, that I wanna share. You don't like it, so what? I don't care. I'm number one, the uno, I like calm. Bring all the suckers, cause all of them I'll stomp. Won't neglect, but I will protect. All of my followers, cause all I want is respect. I'm not a boxer, but the man who rocks her. A slick brother that can easy out fox her. Cause I'm Rob, the last name basis. And on the mic, I'm known to be the freshest. So let's start, it shouldn't be too hard. I'm not a sucker, so I don't need a bodyguard. I won't mess with bulletproof vests. Can't stand, yes.
What? Yeah, you linked. I knew you did. I knew you did. I knew you would. So what happened?
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one, a deep shot for Rice.
Mahomes pass complete to Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Cowboys, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way up. He'll push forward for about a yard. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Pistol now for Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Prescott to his main man Lamb. CeeDee gets the Cowboys a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A pitch comes to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let us go to some
Back to throw is Prescott. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Multiple times and all pro. That is Chris Jones. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. That'll bring up 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. 3rd and a long way to go. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 4th down coming up.
I'm asking her a few questions.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense.
Yeah, remember, bro, these are the chicks that you going after, though. And you always said, yo, this one's different. And I was like, and I'd be like, yo, why? They're gonna show you how not different they are. It could be that too. you know that? Yeah.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Kansas City. A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. First down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
The
second
throw
and
is
4.
Mahomes. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On the tackle. A loss of a yard.
Mahomes to throw it on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
First and 10 now from the 36. Herbert going to throw on this first play. That one taken in by Thompson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Quick completion to start things out, and their first drive begins with a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Herbert now on first down. On the run to the right. Taking a shot downfield. And he's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers.
Los Angeles.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point.
The extra point.
The kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
From the
second
42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. He works free. Right side. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. Lots of space, past the 45. 20, 15, and he will score. Keaton Mitchell, touchdown Los Angeles. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Exiting the pocket right. This is intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. That's hot. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 1 quarter in the books. The Chargers out to the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard.
Off the play fake. Mahomes out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Mahomes now on second down. Forced out wide. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 27.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Oh, rarity. Mahomes trying to sneak it. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up fourth and goal.
Here's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On first down, Herbert. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's third and 2.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack.
A loss of 9 yards, and it's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down with Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the Chargers first down on what will be a big play there from fourth and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop.
I'm trying to fix my shit. that, bro. Right songs in this one. I could say it that.
First opened in 2017. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Yo, Slim, where you at, man? Where the mic at, man?
Ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Remember what happened to the last security guard?
You can hear me, Nino?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. Bet.
to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Run for the first down.
I don't know what's up with the man. Left-handed.
Looking to pass. To throw.
Reset.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Let me reset.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. To pass it. Complete to Drake London.
Too easy, y'all. That was too easy. What are we doing? That was too easy. I need that ball back, man.
Third down, you gotta go make the tackle right away.
They're going for it. Here's two.
Yeah, go get him. I need the ball.
And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
I just can't lie.
Echoing?
Throw it. Yeah, not doing that no more. Go ahead, unfavorite that bitch right now. We finna unfavorite that right now. Oh my God. That's he just gave you.
You got to get in there and learn how to tweak with that.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A quick throw here out wide to Pitts. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts. 13 yards out. And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Thorpe. And that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Lions make a hard first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
First down.
Goff now looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Goff. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Jameson Williams. 1st and goal, Detroit.
Throwing again is Goff. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
You have to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Now it's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball.
And in for the Lions, touchdown. Sam Laporta, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are
That beat him moving fast.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. Into the ground just shy of midfield. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
45-yard line.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Oh, what a juke into space.
He's that this year. He's that.
He's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. To the air, Penix. Zacchaeus here, hauling it in. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Robinson. And he's stopped after a gain of 1, not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Penix. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
They are going for it. Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. Let's see what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
That custom adjustment right there, brother. You got to get on that. You got to get on that.
On for the extra
I'm
point.
mad at him for doing that shit.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Oh, man.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds, but 10 yards inside of enemy territory at the 40. Great return.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
What? This nigga just ran past the fucking ball.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Goff now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. He'll drop to throw. That pass completed to Dortch. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Detroit.
From 13 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after try forthcoming.
Kick the point after.
Well, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Now for 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they get out of this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. After the interception, here's Goff. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally. And
he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly not shied away from throwing the football. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
Back to throw, Goff. And it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14.
Falcons 14.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's another Falcons first down.
And looking to throw, Penix. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two.
Touchdown, Falcons! Olamide Zaccheaus, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
Life's so good, make me wanna step. I don't wanna just feeling I've been through it. Life's so good, make me wanna step. I don't wanna just feeling I've been through it.
Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Goff now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Got his man. It's George. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 46-yard line.
Goff now to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. Down the right sideline. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Now the try here for the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely.
Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 88 yards. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Goff looking to throw. It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Falcons take over to 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you saw that a few minutes ago.
I need to get this shit the fuck together, bro. I need to get this shit the fuck together. You might not beat me, though. I ain't gonna lie. Are you going Saints on me?
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Up past the 30, second down coming out.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Throw out right, pulled in by Gillis. Oh, and they had him stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me.
Trying to strip that ball.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
That's caught right side. It's Warren. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now it's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And a nice stiff arm that opens room to run. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he takes this one for the Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Now for the point after. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Lions nothing. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Tag me for what? Trying to play. So that's what you want to do, bro? You see what I do to these niggas, man?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he cannot secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. There's Goff. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Lions.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that.
My thing is, why do y'all come in here and be talking like somebody like gotta listen to you? That's the shit that be killing me. Don't ignore my request. Bro, I'm not your kid, bro. I didn't ignore your request. I responded. Fuck this nigga, Jahmyr Gibbs, bro.
Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs.
I gotta make a whole adjustment to stop this nigga, bro.
And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Whenever you're ready.
A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down Let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Off play action. Richardson sliding out of the pocket. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after
97 speed, fucking linebacker.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown here this first half. And the Colts have taken the lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Goff. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick 1st down.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Finding Williams once more, complete. Now is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Colts 33-yard
to throw is Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
St. Brown. 1st and goal, Detroit.
Goff throwing again. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after here coming up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shot. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it.
And this is scooped up by the Lions. Oh, good move. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Following a fumble recovery, Goff.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now it's 2nd and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Another run for Gibbs here. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 72 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Now Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, you got me on the edge.
Jahmyr Gibbs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
His kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
It's 2nd and 8.
Richardson working from the gun. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
The 42-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Richardson back to throw it. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's good for the Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. 2 quarters down. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. In the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 40. And right away, he'll look to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Goff. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Goff now looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 55.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York.
And this is the conversation that surrounds the topic of running the ball in the NFL. Mike, if you're going to rely on scoring on 10, 11, 12 play drives and then fight it out in the red zone, there's a lot of pressure on that red zone offense. It's going to be very hard to accumulate a lot of points, but when you can be explosive, you can score from a ways out, that's the sign of the most impactful run game, and big-time play there.
Cade York to kick off for the Jets.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return is Greg Dortch. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Laporta in motion. Williams in motion. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Lions first down.
Once again, it's Gibbs. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Williams in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Finding space inside the 40. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Penei Nwanwu now to return. Midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards.
I can't even believe that shit.
Touchdown, Jets. York now for the extra point.
Shout out to Madden.
The kick is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Lions 7. Cade York to kick off for the Jets.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, right side, he's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Goff to throw on 1st down.
Whoa!
Downfield, it's Laporta.
Whoa! Never.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the fake to Hall, here's Gino. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete.
I forgot. I'll get this nigga out the game. This nigga fucking sucks.
Make sure you drive carefully, because I don't got man, don't put your seatbelt on. Yeah, I won't. If we go if you kill me, I'm suing. How you gonna sue if you dead? I'm suing. Yo, one man weed, what's the word? Right now I'm with this person, so if I die, get these license plates. Come on, these are Cali plates. You ain't gonna never find them, baby. Out. Where they at? Oh, look, I'm doing that. Let's go around. Huh? What the fuck is this? That's you trapping?
Couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll get this forward to about the 33. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Now 4th down.
indeed go, and it's Klubnik. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jets 21, Lions 14. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Dobbs now to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different
Keep on
open zones.
stepping.
Once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They hand it to Gibbs.
Fake.
He's got room to the 45. 20, 15, and he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Wanru. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. We are through 1. All even on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. As they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, it's Klubnik. That's Kenyon Sadiq, his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Off the bootleg, it's Klubnik. That is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Dobbs. Catch is made. That is Williams. He'll get it inside the 20. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions go up by 7, 28-21. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Klubnik. Flushed to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. This is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
To the air is Klubnik on third down. Left side, that is caught by Sadiq. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
A gain of 14.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Klubnik now from the gun. He'll swing this one out to Hall. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
New York.
On first and 10, it is Klubnik. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Klubnik moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Looking to throw again is Klubnik. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And that'll set up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They'll go. Here's Klubnik. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down. To throw is Dobbs. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Come to the line. Got some work to do now. It is second and long.
At the 34-yard line.
Now Dobbs. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Looks like he bounced up okay after that hit. He does deliver the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Second and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Dobbs. Working free downfield. It is Williams.
Touchdown, Lions.
Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Klubnik gonna throw on first down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Round of the gun. Here is Klubnik taking a shot downfield for Smith. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
This time they stay on the ground. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Keno going to throw for it. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover.